Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. My name is Tom James Clark and this is Strictly Movie Week Debrief. It's week 3 on Strictly. We've just seen Movie Week and it was phenomenal. So let's get into it. Okay, week 3, Strictly Movie Week 2025 kicked off with a very dramatic start and then entered the news that Cynthia Erivo is a guest mentor this week on Strictly. Hair flick. New thing, very new thing. We've not had this before. She had a very old style X Factor performance intro, and I saw someone else on Twitter that mentioned that as well. So very fun start. Then we had a lovely pro dance to Wicked. I think it's a song from the new Wicked film that is coming out next month. Is it that soon already? I remember going to see it last year. Was it this year? I don't know, I'm totally lost. Whenever it was. I'm excited for that. Cynthia also gets a seat on the judging panel this week. I mean, it is the Cynthia show. She's commenting but not scoring. Then we saw Alex, who very much looked like Meryl Streep as she came down those stairs. She looked spot on, some very good outfits and stuff. I noticed this year though that the judges don't have outfits. And they normally do have outfits, or is that normally Halloween? I might be getting that mixed up, maybe. But yeah, I thought the judges normally had outfits. Maybe not. And then the sad news that Stefan is unfortunately poorly and cannot dance this week. Obviously, he gets a bye to next week's competition, which is great, but just sad because they're meant to do a Shrek dance, weren't they? And I sort of hope they'd have a really fun costume. And it means a week of not seeing Diane dance. And that's sad. Anyway, let's get into the dances while I just have a moment about Diane. Okay, first to start the night off was Amber and Nikita. They did American Smooth. To The Sound of Music, they got 35 from the judges. I did agree with the 9s. It was a very, very lovely dance. Bit of wow factor. Very classic song. I really liked the benches and the window. I feel like that brought a cool vibe, cool set. Sort of things to maneuver around, which showed how good she was. Beautiful list. I agreed with the judges. Very clean. I thought she was very confident, and I just thought it was a very good dance. Next, I mean, she's always going to be good, wasn't she? Next up, we've got Chris and Nadia. They did a Paso Doble to the movie 4. Sweet Child of Mine was the tune. 22 from the judges. I agreed with the 6. Love the costume. Love the long blonde hair. Tune again. Not a bad dance from Chris. I'm seeing improvement, definitely. I feel like it was kind of a hard Paso Doble song. I don't know why I thought that, but it just did. Some very nice choreo, and he gave it a very, very good go. And I definitely agree. Some of my Strictly friends big up. And the judges were saying about improvement, and I definitely agreed with that. I could see the improvement. Nadia's been working him hard. And yeah, great from Chris. I mean, still kind of low at the leaderboard, but very much an improvement. And we are here for improvements. Next up was George and Alexis. They did a couple's choice to the big blockbuster movie on Netflix at the minute, K-pop Demon Hunters. I have not watched it, but I do like the song Golden, and I play it for my class. They danced to Soda Pop. They got 31 from the judges. A 9 from Shirley. Don't know if... I mean, it was a good dance, don't get me wrong. But Shirley might have been on the sherry. She was very overexcited there with her comments. Love the K-pop Demon Hunters theme. It was really fun. It was very good. I thought they were very in sync, and then I think Craig said they weren't. So I was like, the jumps. I mean, the jumps were very good. He jumped and put his foot on her back and yeeted over it. I thought that was very good. Great choreography, fab lifts, a bop. To be fair, I kind of enjoyed it. And yeah, Shirley on the sherry. But a great dance from George, and it was nice to see him and his friends. And I love the couple's choice because it just gives them so much freedom. So very much enjoyed. Well done, George. Ladois and Aliash are next. They did a waltz to Mary Poppins, Thee the Birds. I agree with the judges. 7s all round. 28 from the judges in total there. She looked amazing, by the way, Ladois. Lovely dance. It was beautiful, and it was just all about the dance, which was really just needed. I love Ladois. I think she's really funny. I love seeing her and her comedy. But we definitely wanted just a dance that was just about Ladois. Sorry, not about her, and just about the dance. Just about her and Aliash dancing. It was splendid. The one leg spin, I really, really loved. I thought that was very well. Really good, a magical dance. And then the comments with the judges was hilarious. I think Craig insisted about the posture, and then Lavoie said it was quite hard to hold a wig on her head. It was a very heavy wig. And that her versus Craig was just very entertaining, darling. Next up, we had Ross and Yadita. They did a paso doble to Thunderbirds. Yes, you heard me right. 19 from the judges. I thought the thighs were a little bit too friendly. And I'm really sorry to say it, but I actually agreed with Craig and gave a 4. The costumes, lol. Weird song, to be honest. It was very like a march. I know paso is meant to have like that sort of aspect, but it was very much a march. Hilariously awful. Very stiff. A bit of an awkward dance, like just what? And to be honest, I was actually speechless. Like I wrote this down and then I just wrote, I was speechless. I mean, I like Ross, I love Yadita, but that was just a weird dance. And unfortunately, I do think it possibly could be the last. But yeah, Ross and Yadita, everyone, I don't think we'll ever forget that one in a hurry, or will we? I don't know. Poor Ross. Okay, next up we have Balvinda and Julian. They did a foxtrot to a movie called Swing Time. All I know is Frank Sinatra. They got 26 from the judges. Shirley and Anton went down compared to Craig and Motsy, which is interesting. I agreed with the sevens. Here's what I wrote anyway. Ignore the judges. They were very harsh on her. Classic and classy. Just fab. Thought it was elegant. I thought it was lovely. I just saw like ease from her and just thought, wow, Queen of the Ballroom. I know I say that and her hold might not be as good as what it should be, but I loved it and I thought the judges were very harsh. Like, but then, I mean, I said very harsh and then I said to one of my Strictly friends that actually they're doing it because she's going to be good and they want to push her. And then that's what Shirley said. So to be fair, I can see it. They know she's going to do well. They want to push her. It's not helpful. They're like, yeah, really good. Like, give her some constructive feedback. But yeah, I did think they were a little bit harsh. A little bit harsh indeed. Next up, we've got Karen Carney and Carlos. They did a cha-cha-cha to Miss Congeniality. She's a lady. I mean, interesting scores from the judges. I mean, Craig gave a 4, and then the rest of them gave 7s, which I did agree with. So 25 from the judges. But Craig, I mean, he was in a bit of a foul mood at the start of Strictly tonight, can't lie. I loved it. What a tune. She just goes through it. And let me tell you about Karen Carney. She's really fun because I think she just like throws herself into the dance. She knows she's not amazing, which I actually do think she is. And if anything, that kind of like works in her favour because she just throws herself like, I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm just going to have a little boogie on the dance floor. And I think that's what's really good. That's really powerful. Great energy, classy, fast, brilliant, and just joy. I just loved it. And just really, really powerful. And I really do appreciate as a viewer how much she throws herself into it. I love Karen. And I am enjoying Carlos's choreography. I always say that word. I just enjoy the way Carlos choreographs. That's easy to say. Next up, we've got Jimmy and Lauren. I think I want to always say Karen because I predicted them to be together. But Jimmy and Lauren, they did a rumba to No Time to Die from James Bond, Billie Eilish. 28 from the judges. Shirley going down to a 6. Boo. Anton giving an 8. Yes, Anton. Yes. I mean, I did give it a 7, but yes, never the same. Wow. I thought that was a great theme. Bond songs really suit the rumba. If you saw my Week Before You Move the Week Songs and Dances reaction this week on my channel, you will know that I said that there as well, and I just really think it is true. What a song. Power thought he was great. I mean, the rumba is a weird dance, and Jimmy made it enjoyable. I really, really enjoyed it. And you know what? Jimmy's staying. He's hanging around in this competition. I'm so shocked at how well he does because I just was not expecting that from him. Next up, we've got Vicky and Kai. They did a Charleston to the Great Gatsby, a little party never killed nobody. 25 from the judges, interesting scores. I agreed with the 7s. Tune, proper Charleston song, but I did feel like it was a bit too fast. It was almost like they played the fast part of the song and not like the slower bits, which was interesting. She seemed really confident and the lists were lovely. I do agree with the judges. There wasn't really any swivel. and there wasn't really many like just Charleston footwork as such. It was more about the arms and stuff. But I did feel really proud of her, and I thought, do you know what? She danced by herself. She's not experienced in dancing, and I really liked it. I thought it was great. I mean, it wasn't like as technical. It wasn't technically like great, but I did really enjoy it, and I thought it was really nice to see like Vicky oozing some confidence this week, because that's been something she's been working on. So that's why I really love the dance. But yeah, I guess if you're looking at it from a technical perspective, not as good. But I really liked Vicky and Kai, and I was a bit sad for them because they both looked a little bit disappointed. So yeah, I'm sad for them for that. Okay, we move on. We've got Ellie and Vito. They did a Samba to Barbie Dance Tonight by Dua Lipa. 27 from the judges. I gave them an 8. Oh my goodness. Can I just say, that was pure joy. It started with her in a Barbie box. So cute. Great start. Very disco. Great song. Wow. They just looked great. The outfits, the dance, that was blooming brilliant. At that point in the evening, that was my favourite dance of the night. It was joy. She went through it. She's improved. And she is here to just slay the dance floor. I really, really enjoyed it. And Ellie is sticking around in this competition. What just a beautiful human. It was so, so lovely. And big up Vito, because he is really, really good. Okay, next up we've got Alex, and that was amazing, by the way. Next up we've got Alex and Jojo. They did a quick step to Devil Wears Prada. And it was the song Suddenly I See. There we go. Suddenly I realised. 30 from the judges, 7-8, bit of the pattern going on there. I agreed with the 8s. Alex Kingston looked exactly like Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada. A bop. Great bouncy routine, really classy, pure ease. I loved it. What a partnership. Yes. It was very like in the most least offensive way. Can't speak tonight. Without offense, basically, what I'm trying to say is it was a very basic routine. And I don't mean basic in like an offensive way, but I just mean it was very like normal quick step. It was just very quick step. And that was good. And she danced really well. But it wasn't really like that memorable, which I was a bit disappointed this week, because I love Alex and love Johanna's. I mean, everyone knows how much I love Johanna's. And it was a good dance. It just wasn't as memorable as what I thought it was going to be. But it was really good, nevertheless. Next up, we've got Harry and Karen. They did a salsa to Mufasa, the Lion King. 32 from the judges, all 8s. Very good dance. What an outfit, by the way. I mean, come on. The lifts, very, very good. Bit of a weird song, though, I thought. It was lowercase wow, not uppercase wow. So it was wow, but not wow, if that makes sense, which I was expecting. The latter, he can really dance, and it was very, very good. I loved it. Salsa, 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 bang on routine. But I wanted a bit more. Like, I know it's 32 from the judges, but I just thought, oh, he's a bit late in the competition this week in the show. It's going to be like really, really, really wow. But it wasn't as wow as I thought it was going to be. But it was really good. I loved it. Do not get me wrong. I loved it. Next up, and final dance of the night, Lewis and Katia, they got a Paso Doble done well on the dance floor. Mask of Zorro, hadn't really heard of it, but very, very dramatic. 37 from the judges, all 9s, and the first 10 of the series from Moxie. And I agreed with it. I gave it 10, so my first 10 of the series. But I really wanted to give Ellie one, though. Wow, the drama. It was incredible. It was very, very, very good. A big, big performance. Another one that was just bang on, and he loves a spin. He was there just spinning it round, and what made it even better was at that point, I was eating one of those like cookie dough things you put in the oven and ice cream. So that was beautiful to just go along with that dance. What a night, and what a great, great first 10 of the series. Them two being last, Katia Jones doing a Paso Doble, her, just the way she choreographed that, I mean, it was just brilliant, and it was going to get a 10, wasn't it? We just knew it. But yeah, what a great week on the dance floor. Amazing. Having a look at the leaderboard then, I mean, some very, very good dances this week, where we obviously saw Lewis and Katia at the top. Then we had Amber and Nikita. I mean, both got lots of experience. Then obviously we've got Harry and Karen up there, which is really good. Alex and Jojo, George and Alexis, all up there. Very good. Jimmy up there as well. Yeah, and Lavoir. So that was really good from Lavoir, actually. Looking more towards the bottom, we've obviously got Ross at the bottom, and then we've got Chris. Then we've got, like, Vicky and Karen, and I was a bit scared by that, because I was like, oh my goodness, like, and Balthinder. There's some people I really, really love, and they're close to the leaderboard, and we only had, like, one person that was rubbish lead, so, I mean, I'm scared about that. But yeah, I mean, lovely leaderboard, and some really, really good dancers up there. Now we must talk about who I voted for. I've kind of like thrown all my votes out from last week. I feel like in previous series I just vote the same 3 people like every week. But I've thrown them all out and 2 have come back. But we've gone for Ellie and Zito because I love that dance so much. Harry and Karen because they were just brilliant this week and I really, really loved him. Lavoir and Aliash, so 3 new ones. I mean, Lavoir was just brilliant. So good. And Jimmy as well. Jimmy and Lauren, I haven't voted for Jimmy and Lauren before. That was brilliant. They were really, really good. And then, of course, Lewis and Katia. I voted for them last week, so the only one, again, that I voted for again this week. But lovely. I mean, what a dance that was. I mean, I love Vicky. I love Balvinda. I love Alex. I really like George. But I just wanted to vote for the dances I really liked. Not the people, because normally I'd fall into the category where I would vote for the people. But yeah, I wanted to do something different this week, and those were all the dances I really liked. So yeah, I mean, they didn't really need my votes because they all did very well and got high scores, but they were very good. So I enjoyed it. And those are my votes. And finally, we talk about the dance-off. So I think first in the dance-off this week is Ross and Yadita, right at the bottom of the leaderboard with 19, when a lot of people are like mid-20s and onwards. I mean, some in the high 30s. So I think it's got to be Ross there in the dance-off. I think it would be really unfair at this point if someone else was to go, because there is quite a jump between him and other people. So I think that would be the fairest. Then I think he is going to be versus Chris and Nadia. Chris and Nadia were good this week. Chris was better, but I mean 22, so like still on the lower side. So I think it'll be Ross versus Chris. And the fairest way to do that, hopefully Shirley won't need to decide because goodness only knows what she would say. Ross will go home. It'll be sad to see Ross go, but I mean, he's had 3 dances. That's really good. And I think it's the fairest at this point, to be honest. So I'll be a bit disappointed if anyone else goes over Ross, but we shall wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I am loving doing the Strictly Debrief. I feel like my channel's growing. I feel like I'm seeing different people in the comments, which is really, really, really just lovely. I've got 690 subscribers now. Like, it just went up this week, like, hugely. And I feel like it's just been going up steady every day. So I've had, like, new subscribers every day. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome along. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know in the comments below who you enjoyed, who you think is going to go, who do you think was well improved, all of that. I want to chat about it all in the comments. And yeah, it's lovely to see it, like, different faces in there. And it's someone's birthday. One of someone that subscribes, that comments, it's your birthday. So if it's you, happy birthday. Yeah, thank you so much. Please make sure you subscribe. I would love it. Turn on the notification bell, because if you have been looking at my channel lately, there's been some like extra videos this week. I've been posting quite a bit, so there's been quite a lot. I think I posted like Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, and now Sunday. So there's been a lot on the channel, a lot going on for you to watch and get involved with. Please comment away, and all that is left to say is thank you, and I will see you very soon. Ciao for now.